that on the computer and set the dollar signs and
Awesome. Yeah, I went live earlier today with Tina at Life at the Piedmont, and we did a live stream talking about saving money at the grocery store and stuff like that. And yeah, so I've technically already went live today, but I'm trying to get those watch hours. So I just go live whenever I get the opportunity. So yeah, when I saw you were live tonight, Ariella, I wanted to get up and talk to you. And I was like, I might as well start the live stream. That way we can stream at the same time and both of us be getting watch time at the same time. Hello, Autumn. How are you? Doing good. Trying to get my friend Ariella up here. She lives in Australia. So she's coming in and we can stream at the same time while both of us are getting watch time. Hello, Moon over Miami. How are you? Oh, are you in on, I guess you're on Ariella's side there. Yeah, I got Ariella's audience here too. So awesome. Yeah, she'll be back in a couple of minutes. She went to go turn around. She went to go set up some of her settings on the live stream. I kind of just asked her to go live at the last minute, so she wasn't quite prepared. So she's going to fix a couple of settings and she'll be right back. Yeah, she was over there live and I was like, oh, I want to talk to Ariella. I haven't talked to her in a while. So this is the best way for us to talk, because she's over there in Australia. So yeah, we were sitting there having a conversation. I was like, yeah, it would be nice to have her up. Yeah. Okay. So the way that you stream together, one of you, it doesn't have to be both of you, but one of you has to be paying for live stream. And so I'm the one paying for live stream. That's why she had to come on my live, because I'm paying for live stream right now while I'm trying to monetize this channel, this ministry channel. So since I'm paying for it, Ariella can be going live at the same time. And I was like, hey, let's get up and have a conversation on mine. That way we can both be talking to each other while on a live stream. So I invited her. We had talked about doing this a while back coming up, but neither one of us were paying for StreamYard. So that's why, we couldn't do it. But now that I'm paying for StreamYard, I can have her up and we both be getting watch time at the same time. So that's really cool. Yeah. So there she is. There she is, Miss America.
hi. Yeah, I've got to get this power bank all plugged in because I was live on my own channel earlier and I've only got about half a phone.
Autumn is my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. And she said, I didn't know you could stream and both of you get minutes at the same time. That's why I paid for the StreamYard, because I thought it would be easier for me to get watch time for the ministry channel if I could have somebody up to talk to. So, yeah, and it's working. I'm at 22:59 watch hours, Ariella.
Oh, nice.
And
I'm just trying to get this propped up here that I can sort of
I need 3K for the first level of monetization.
You have or you need?
So I'm at 22:59 and I need 3K for the first level of the monetization.
Oh, nice.
And I'm at about 454 friends on my channel. So I'm getting there. The goal is
nice.
Yeah, the goal is to try to reach that goal by August 10th, which will be my 1-year anniversary for this channel. So hopefully I'll get that accomplished.
Yeah, fingers crossed that you'll get there. Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully. We're hoping. Here's hoping. Yeah, it'll be really nice to be able to earn some money for the ministry. I haven't quite figured out how we're going to do the whole taxes thing. I don't know if I'm going to have to claim it as income and then show the receipts to write it off. I don't know how that's going to work. Well, I guess we'll figure that out when
it comes. Yeah.
I'm getting close though, because I'm at, like I said, 22:59 watch hours and 54 friends.
Yep.
So 46 more friends and another little over 700 watch time.
700 hours. Yep. Yep.
My friend that needs watch time right now is Heather with Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. She is within, I think it's 200 or 300 of getting her first level of monetization. So she's
nice.
So she's really, like, I'm kind of close, but she's like really, really close. So, and I think the other one needing watch time is Jamie's Country Living. She's within 500 hours of hers too, I think. She's getting close. So there's a few people.
Yeah, remind me, I'll get those out on my community tab, and also on the group I've got on Facebook. What's everyone cooking up, which is not just about cooking. It's what's cooking up meaning doing,
What's happening. Basically like saying what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening, yes. I'll put that on, I'll share out on there that Jamie's Country Living and also Heather need watch hours there, and make sure I share a few videos and playlists and that sort of thing. Sometimes I get a bit forgetful. I sort of think I'm going to do it, and then next thing it doesn't happen because I've sort of got sidetracked on something else.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So, I got back from the meetup and I was feeling kind of sluggish with my health and kind of dehydrated, kind of draggy, not exactly knowing exactly what was wrong. So I started eating healthier. I was drinking some juice, but I was drinking the juice more as like a food cure to cure certain things that were happening with my body at the time. And, trying to go back to drinking my mocha-free shakes in the morning that has my protein powder and spinach and, all the goodies in there that's good for you, mint and cocoa powder, a little bit of Swerve sweetener, to sweeten it up. And so I went back to doing that in the morning. And then at lunch today, I made a tuna salad.
Yeah.
But I just made it in a bowl. And I put a peeled apple. I put 2 boiled eggs chopped up in there, some pickle relish, some mayo, and I just ate it without bread. I just ate it with a spoon. And so that was my lunch today. I made a tuna salad in a bowl.
Yep.
Usually when I do that, I usually eat it with a low carb tortilla, but I didn't have any, so I was kind of trying to improvise. So, but I'm supposed to go to the grocery store tomorrow, so I'll be able to pick up some stuff that's healthy. So I thought I would get like some Jell-O, like some sugar-free pudding and, maybe some of those healthy fudgesicles just to give you that sweet flavor, some dark chocolate, pistachios, things like, and a bag of apples. Because sometimes at night when I can't think of what else to eat, I'll just take an apple, I'll wash it really, really good, and then I'll cut it in half and cut it in another half and take the the inside part and then cut it in small pieces and I'll just eat that while I'm watching TV instead of eating something, chips or popcorn or something that's a little bit, more bad for you. So I'm trying to eat healthy. So I'm trying. I mean, not everything's going to be perfect, but I'm just going to try. And anyway, so it's time for the grocery store. There's a bunch of stuff we're out of. Oh, sorry. Bunch of stuff we're out of. So did I make you nod?
Oh, I know exactly what it's like. I guess it's one of those things you've just got to do it, if you know what I mean. Just bite the bullet and do it.
Yeah. Well, I've been on and off this plant paradox diet. I'll get stressed out and I'll eat. I'm a stress eater. So that's definitely not helping me. But I could start to feel it because when we don't eat out a lot. So when we went to the meetup, we ate out some. And my body's not used to that. So I came back and my system was all messed up. And I've got to start eating better. And there's some days I just skipped a meal and drank like a protein shake or made just like a shake with spinach and stuff in it, because I was just like, I don't want to put anything else into my body. It's all messed up. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to just cure my body with food. And I would like to get out and start walking. That would be nice. Tomorrow we're supposed to get an estimate done on getting our floor fixed. So I'm going to have a couple people in the house tomorrow. So I can't really start any new stuff tomorrow. But tonight I was in there cleaning. And when I wake up in the morning, I'll probably do some more cleaning. I just want to make sure everything's nice and clean when they come through. Because it's our pastor and his son that are coming in to do the estimate on the floor in the bathroom. So I want to make sure it's nice and clean here. So extra clean. So, well, it'll be clean for a while. I'm dusting the china cabinet and setting up everything pretty and wiping off the table and just making everything look nice and neat and pretty and clean. And so
I've just got Moon over Miami here, so hi there, Moon. And he wanted your channel link, Gail, for Broken Hearts Ministries. So I'm just dropping the link for him.
Oh, you're dropping it. Okay, cool.
In my chat, yeah. I just thought I'd better check my chat. I've got it open here now, so
yeah,
that makes it more difficult to keep up with what's on my chat as well as your chat. I'm not able to see.
It takes some getting used to. It's a little bit easier when you're the person hosting because you can pull comments up. When you're over on your side, you can't pull comments up. So that's if you're used to being able to do that. But I don't know if you do that a lot. Do you do that very much?
Not really, because I don't do StreamYard very much. I'd never really get many views on StreamYard, so I don't sort of do it much anymore, if you know what I mean. If I got more views there, I'd do it more.
Yeah, thank you, Moon over Miami. I will go and check out your channel as well. As a matter of fact, I gave you a shout out today, Ariella, on my live that I did earlier today with Tina, and we put up your links.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just saw an alert, but I haven't sort of looked into it further.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't know if you...
I shouted out 4 channels, and I just picked channels that were in my comment section, and you were in my comment section. So I just 4 channels from the comment section.
I don't know if you saw my live from last Sunday or Saturday for you, but yeah, I'd sort of taken an inspiration of what you do, Gail. So
what do I do?
With your ministry.
Oh yeah, what you do?
If you see the live stream, you'll see what I did.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one you were asking me to go see?
Yeah, that's the one I was asking you to go and see.
I remembered at the time, and then I turned around and forgot again. So I dropped.
Yeah, I won't say what I did since nobody's seen it. But if you could get the link for that and just drop the link of that, and people could just sort of watch it, and they can skip through it. No problem. I don't care if I get the full hour and 15 minutes or whatever the live stream was for or not. Yeah. But you know, feeling pretty lonely and alone and bored and that. And I guess you could say the Lord, the Holy Spirit, Jesus, put it in my heart to go and do something, so I did.
That's awesome.
And I'll probably go and do this every Sunday if I can sort of sneak out and do it, if you know what I mean. I don't want the recipient to see me.
Are you?
Because I don't want to embarrass the recipient or anything like that. It's just
no matter what type of severe asthma you have.
Oh, I'm in your chat now. I wasn't Gail Southern Living wasn't a moderator on my own channel. Who knew that? But I'm a moderator on yours, so I went over to your chat and put it in.
Oh, yep. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wasn't even looking on there. I just put it on my iPhone now.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're just having a little hangout session, Susan. Ariella was doing her live, and I was like, yeah, you should come up with me because you can go live at the same time. And she was like, when? And I'm like, now. And then she ended her live, and I was like, was that an accident, or was she trying to come over here? So I just went in and started setting it up on StreamYard and sent her a link. And I was like, and then I tried to call her so I could explain how to go in there. And then finally she showed up. So I was like, okay, cool. We figured this out. So now we'll have to try to do this once a week, Ariella.
Yeah. Well, I clicked on a link, the link that you put in my chat, and my live was gone. So I think I might have terminated my live sort of unintentionally.
On my end, it said ended, but you'll get credit for this one because you're live. So
yeah,
I don't know if you got your dollar signs turned on.
I did. I quickly went and started my computer and clicked on the dollar sign. So yeah, I got that started.
Awesome.
So yeah, it is monetized on my end.
Very cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I always click the dollar signs on my lives. I mean, I might as well, because YouTube's going to drop an ad or two anyway, so I might as well get something for it.
Yeah, get some credit for it. Yeah, some people say they don't do theirs, but I'm like, why would you not,
Yeah, because YouTube's going to drop an ad or two anyways.
I try not to do a live.
It's what YouTube does. So you might as well get some credit.
Yeah, it's really cool that you can do this thing now where you can both be live at the same time. I like that because I want them
that's cool.
I do go up on people's live and not get any time for it, and that's okay. I do that plenty.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that either.
Doing that, but I just thought you're up there talking. I want to talk to you instead of just be commenting to you. And I was like, we'll catch up by just doing a live together. So anyway, I put Susan's link in the chat.
Yep. Well, I was just going live today because I generally go live today. And I thought I didn't feel up to doing a walk around live. I'd sort of caught a bit of the crud on Sunday, actually, because it was a bit chilly and windy when I was out doing my thing on Sunday. And if you see that live, Gail, you'll know exactly what I was talking about. Maybe that was Saturday's live for you, maybe you could just drop the link in chat and people could see it. And they'll see what I was up to.
Yeah, I'm guessing you went to somebody's house. Jen's Marco Poloing me right now because she doesn't know I'm live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Well, somebody's house.
Was it Saturday? Is
maybe you could say sort of their house because that's where they live.
Oh. But
basically what I did, doing my walk-arounds and my daily walk and my walk-around lives, I've noticed that there's a homeless gentleman living under a tree right near where I walk. So last Sunday, I thought, well, I'm going to live stream this just to give others some inspiration because I do feel pretty lonely and alone and useless and all of that. And it's sort of been put into my heart. I believe the Lord had put it in my heart to go and do something good for this gentleman. He needs help. So I went to the supermarket and bought, because unfortunately I'm not able to afford much, but I bought $15 worth of non-perishable goods, foods. There was 3 cans of Harvest stew, you know what I mean, the Harvest stew or that sort of thing, the Hummel stew. A can of, spaghetti and tomato sauce. A couple of packets of cookies and 4 little sealed packets of fruit in syrup and a can of drink, and put that in a little baggie. And I was walking around there, and he's there. I'll just wait till he's gone. So I walked off somewhere else.
I'm so happy I inspired someone to help somebody else. I'm so happy about that. You're the first person that's told me that.
When he was, I was sort of just watching from a distance, and when he was gone, I snuck up there with the little baggie and just delivered it at his home and walked on.
Yeah, I've actually delivered.
And I must have just done it in time because I was walking down near the end of the trail and I could see him coming back and he walked past me. So, of course, he didn't know that I'd dropped him off something, and I'm sure he must appreciate it.
Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's neat. I love that. I love that. You know, that's one thing you want to do. You want for your words to have meaning, for someone to be listening to what you say and realize that it makes you feel so good when you give something to someone and they say, I was hungry in the past tense, or I was dreaming about Long Johns last night because I was so cold. When you hear that, it just touches your heart,
Yeah.
When they ask for the extra bag of extra lunch sack with a hot dog lunch in it and, chips and cookies and a drink, and you can give it to them and you have it extra, So next time we go out, Mom and I are going to Mom's going to make it, but I'm going to help. She's going to make a big batch of goulash. We're going to put it in containers and give them silverware.
Yep.
And we're going to give them toiletries and a little snack bag, and we'll still have T-shirts and drinks and stuff. So this next time we're going to do a hot meal.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Simply Jan Homestead. How are you?
Hi there, Jan.
She found me live. I saw you Marco Polo'd me, but this is a last minute live. She was live and I said, hey, I was like, you want to go live? And she's like, when? I'm like, now. She accidentally ended her live and I sent her a link and she came over here. So anyway, I like to catch up with you, Arielle. I hate it when I didn't get to talk to you there for a while. I'm like, man, we almost need to schedule a time to just go live together.
Yeah, the tyranny of distance.
I know it is. It's crazy. We need to just pick
and I was talking about it in my live stream how, it's looking like my dreams will never come true, that I'll be just stuck here forevermore.
You know what? You should just start. Have you watched that movie called The War Room?
I've heard of it. I don't know if I've seen it or not.
So it's a woman and she goes into her closet and her and her husband are having marital problems. And she goes into the war room and she prays for her marital problems to be fixed by God. And during this time, her husband, when she's actually in the war room, actually is cheating on her at the exact time, because it's a movie. They can show a scene of him over there. He almost cheated on her and she was in there praying at that exact time and he didn't. So she kept that, and then they started working on their marriage and things got better. But the war room could be for other things besides that. So the desire of your heart, as a child of God, the desire of your heart is also the desire of God. So it's nothing wrong with you going in there and saying, God, this is what I want. Is there any way you can make this happen? And just pray, go in your war room and pray for what you want every day. I'll add it to my prayer as well. And just go into your war room and pray for what it is that you want. I like that. I love that movie. That is like the best movie. I mean, it's so touching. And though it's about marriage, really, it could be about anything. I pray for my own health. Like I say, I was not feeling good for a few days there. I was supposed to go up on Joe's Live on Sunday and I canceled on it. I wasn't feeling good. I was worried about things. And I just was like, man, I need to start eating better. Hello, Canadian Life. And so I just started drinking shakes and doing the best I can. Tomorrow I'm actually going to the grocery store. I made out my grocery list today. Everything on that list is perfectly in line. The only thing I'm going to make that is not in line with that, I've already signed up to do Jam It Up June. So I am going to go ahead with that recipe, but I'm going to try not to sign up for anything else that doesn't follow along with it.
Mm.
They're doing a lot of these healthy snack collaborations, and that's perfect, because I'm trying to follow the plant paradox things.
Yeah.
Anybody who's a moderator is welcome to put up links in our chat if you want. It's totally cool. And Ariella, do you have a drop link? I don't even know if you do or not.
Yes, in my chat, if you just type drop, DROP,
Oh, okay.
Nightbud hopefully should drop your link.
Yeah. So
Hopefully.
anyway, we are just up here hanging out. I'm going to do something. Uh-oh. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Oh, I am. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Hopefully I don't click myself out. If I do, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. Oh, I was trying to do. Oh, I know what I was trying to do. Okay, wait.
Green screen?
Dolphin. Dolphin only works in my other one, Jen. Jen's tapping my link for here we go.
Oh yes, because of course, you've come up here in Broken Hearts and not
Yeah, I'm on
Gail
Broken
Southern Living, yeah.
I'm trying to copy the link in the chat, which I haven't done that in a really long time. So I'm trying to remember how to do it. Oh, I know. You got to double click both of them at the same time. Oh, I don't know. There it goes. Wait. Oh, man. Paste. There we go. Boom. Yeah, wrong channel. That's right, Jan. Anyway, I posted the link if anybody wants to come up, and I have it on the StreamYard, so you could be posting on your channel at the same time. This is just random pop-up chat. I just wanted to come up and say hi to Ariella for a bit. But anyway, I have not put the link in the chat in forever. I'm going to try it out. Let's see if I end up regretting that tonight. But anyway, hopefully not. But anyway,
well, I have a rule that if I do put the link, and I say somebody wants to come up, they must tell me in chat that they're coming up as well in public chat because there was the last time I did StreamYard, somebody was in the basement and he was actually he put another channel's name, a channel who I follow, and he follows me, and actually quite a famous channel. This famous channel has nearly 400,000 subscribers now.
What?
And this guy had put his name.
So you got to pull it up, and it's not that person.
Well, of course, he's in the basement, and I knew very well that it wasn't bushcraft tools at all. I knew very well. So I just bounced him and banned him from my channel because I knew that it wasn't Dustin's channel in the basement.
Yeah.
And, of course, Dustin would have said something to me anyway that he's going to come up. He would have messaged me on Instagram or something like that. Oh, hey, you're live. I'm going to come up.
Has he ever come up with you before?
Oh yeah. I've had him in my lives before.
Up on the panel.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that live a couple of years ago when I made the ginger beer, but him and Care Bear Adventures were up.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah, pop-up chats can be a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, on my Gail Southern Living channel this coming Tuesday, I'm going to have an open panel chat, but I'm not going to drop the link in the chat like I did here. I'm going to send it out to, specific channels. I'm going to send it to Jan and Heather and Tiffany and Jamie, and I'll send it to you. And I'm just going to send in Bushcraft Family, Lori's World, probably my sister-in-law, Free Handling Maid. I'm just going to send it to people like that and see who I can get to pop up. And we're just going to have a open panel chat about whatever.
Yes.
So those are fun. Those are really fun. I had one scheduled, but then I had scheduled a guest, so I forgot to delete that one, ended up deleting that one, but I went ahead and had up Rainy Ridge. I scheduled that interview at the Ozark meetup.
Yep. If you schedule something and forget it, you can actually get into on Creator Studio and actually change your dates. So it's still, all your same information, but it'll show the different date. To reschedule it, and you don't have to sort of delete it and start again.
Going to do her first live tonight. Okay, in about 25 minutes. Okay, that sounds good, Jan. I will. I'll probably go ahead and end the live then, and go ahead and show up to that. I would like to be there for her first chat. That would be cool. So, and I did tell her I wanted to have her up, but she said she had never gone live before. So I was like, maybe she needs to get a little bit of experience, and then we'll give it a shot. But yeah, I did want to have Linda up with another time. I met her at the Ozark meetup too. I met some really cool ladies there. It was neat.
Yeah, I've seen just about all your videos from the meetup, and I think, I wish I could have gone.
I know.
I pity everybody who goes to meetups. They just look wonderful and such fun.
It is, yeah. One of the really best times was when we were sitting around the fireside chat at night. We had the fire going in the middle, and there's conversations going around, and people passing out refreshments and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
It was really fun. So while we were at that meetup, I thought, okay, you better enjoy this meetup because you're not going to any more this year. And then as we're leaving that night, this might have been the night before the last night, my husband and Tony from Our Cabin in the Woods were talking, and my husband told him he was going to go. So I didn't even know. He didn't even tell me. So him and Tony are like, yeah, you're going to Pine Cove. I'm like, what? I didn't know.
Oh, cool.
So I guess we're going to do our second year at Pine Cove Fest. And then my mother saw the meetup stuff, and she just told us on Saturday that she wants to go with us.
Oh, nice.
So she told us that on Saturday. So she's going to go up. She's going to wear her Broken Hearts Ministry channel shirt, and she's going to be the representative for Broken Hearts Ministry, and I'm going to go ahead and wear my Gail Southern Living t-shirt.
Yep. Oh,
so
nice.
She's going to be the representative for that channel. So anybody at Pine Cove Fest is going to get to actually meet my feisty mama. So I'm really excited. I like the fact that she's still trying to have experiences and do stuff, I love it that she's not afraid to do things. So I'm really happy about that.
Canadian Family Life. Hi there. Great to see you. I just saw you in chat here now. I've got you running on my iPhone here, and I'm not looking enough at the chat.
I need to pull up some of these, but I need to pull up some of these comments so you can see them. I forget that on yours you can only see. Oh, you're on your phone.
Who's on my channel? Yeah,
you're on your phone though. You can't see if you were on the computer. You could see your chat still. Yeah,
I've got my computer in the room, and I'm out here and under the porch. If I take my computer out here, well, the battery will only last about an hour, so. And I was out with my phone, so it's the phone today.
Hello, Heather. Look, I'm live twice in one day. Am I a crazy person? Yes, I am.
Well, me too. I'm live twice in one day, which is not usual for me. Once in one day, sort of generally, that's it.
Yeah, I didn't know my sister-in-law was still in here. She was like, yeah, she told them the other day she wanted to go to the meetup. I was like, I'm happy. I'm happy that she is not just sitting there like a little old lady ready to just kill over. She's ready to do stuff and be out there. And I love that. And my mom is a hoot. She is a hoot. You guys are going to have so much fun with my mom. I wish
a big hi to Heather.
You would be cracking up on my mom. She's so funny. She came up live with me one time, but we were having trouble getting her visual up. And so, you know what? I'm going to try this real quick. I'm going to go on here and send my mom a link, and let's see if she actually comes up. I set up StreamYard on hers and did a what do you call it? A test live with her for about 9 minutes when we were visiting.
Yep.
And let's see if I have her on here. Here it is. I'm going to send her a link real quick. Autumn, if you're in here, will you text my mom or call her and tell her I sent her the link for the live? See if she wants to come in and talk for a few minutes.
Hi there, Laurie. Laurie's World. I just saw her in my chat.
Yeah, that would be so fun. Hello, sis, Free Handling Maid. Welcome in, Kristen. Bella's Whisper Farm Staff. To slow down and say that one slow. Boop. Yeah, text her and tell her I sent her a link. See, my mom is a night owl, so let's see if we can get my mom in for a few minutes. Because I do lives for this channel on Friday mornings at 10:30, but that's too early for her. So to have my mom up, I'd probably need to do something a little bit more in the evening. So I set it up where when she comes up live, well, basically, if she makes a comment, it'll say Broken Hearts Ministry _Jan. But it has this logo. So if you see that in the comment section, that's my mom. I set it up that way. So when she came up live, it would put up that little logo for her. And if she comes in the chat, it's going to show the same logo because I gave her the same logo just to be able to have her own profile-ish type thing. So, so that'll be
totally get your mum on the mornings thing. I don't really like mornings very much either.
Yeah, I'm not much of a morning person either. And lately I've been waking up, but not really because I want to. I just can't sleep anymore. Maybe it's an age thing. Hello, Alfonso. How are you? So,
could well be. I mean, I get some nights I just don't sleep either and end up just, getting on the phone all night and looking at the internet or something because I'm not able to sleep. Or I run YouTube all night catching up everybody's videos and commenting.
Yeah, that can make you, sometimes that can make you feel like somebody's there when you listen to their voice in their videos, if they're cooking or doing friend mail or whatever. If you know them well enough, you can see little parts of their personality. Went to my gardening class for work. That sounds like fun. I want to go to gardening class. Hello, Lynette.
Coffee Angel Crafts. Hi there.
I know she just started showing up in the chats again a couple of days ago. I'm like, hey, I hadn't seen her in a while. Good to see you. Totally. Yeah. So I just harvested my first butternut squash. And I think tomorrow I might pick my first spaghetti squash. So I might do that.
Wow.
Hello, Sandy, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. Welcome in.
Yeah, sounds really cool. Yes, learning to hide from the household better. Yeah, I could understand that. Yeah.
I would say I don't understand that statement, but you made a statement in the comments the other day. So putting that and this together, I totally know what you mean now.
Well, I can understand it from my
yeah, I know you can.
From my very young days, I spent a lot of time hiding from the rest of the household because the household I was put in was not my own household, and I didn't get them, and they just didn't get me. And if they saw me, they thought, well, that's a good, opportunity just to, give me a hard time, whether physically or mentally or what.
I was a very quiet child. I used to go sit on my parents' bed to study because I'm one of those, I have to be by myself to study with silence. So I would go in there because nobody went in that room. There's no toys or
Mm.
stuff to play with or whatever. So I'd go in there to study and seclude myself.
Yeah. Well, I learned very young that
Oh,
it was
that's
best
okay.
for
I
me if
just
they
get
didn't
on
see me. Oh, I missed that one on screen, Gail. Probably an interesting
it.
comment.
Oh. Well, I'll pull it up for you. There you go. There's the comment. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yes, I can totally get that, yes. My hair was a bit of a mess and, well, I don't have any makeup on at the moment either. Well, I've got eyebrow liner on. That's the only makeup I've got on.
Sorry.
Usually I'll have some lipstick and some mascara when I'm doing a live, but I haven't got that today.
You can tell she's my mother because here she's talking about her hair and makeup. Now, does that not sound like something I would say? Oh, I got it from my mama. I can't help it. I
Hmm.
can't help it. That's the way my mama is, so that's how I am.
But yeah, if I knew you were having a live, Gail, and I was going to come up there, I would have gone and got the mascara and the lipstick instead of just the eyebrow liner.
Yeah, I noticed that when you came up earlier, your hair was straight and you had the eyebrow liner thingy on. Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Of course she is. But yeah, that's just how I was raised. I don't know if that's how my mother was raised, but that's how I was raised. So everybody's like, "Oh, don't wear makeup. You don't need." I'm like, I was raised to wear makeup. I do. To
Hmm.
me, it's not a bad thing. It's just
Hmm.
that's just how us Southern women are. We like to fix our
Hmm.
hair and put
Hmm.
on our makeup and look
Yeah.
pretty and buy new clothes. I got a new T-shirt, Ariella. You see it?
Hmm.
It says,
Oh, cool.
"Smile while you still have teeth."
Oh, yes, I saw that one on your meetup video. Yes, I had a giggle at that.
Yeah, smile while you still have teeth. That is
Hmm.
the saying for Il Canerum, Jason. So he has different things. He gave me a magnet too that has them on.
Hmm. Yeah, I had a giggle at that, and I thought, yeah, I think I might have seen that originally from Jason of Ilkanerum too. Yes, I
Yeah,
think that's where I originally saw that one. Yes.
yeah. I thought it was cute. It's camo with a
Mm.
V-neck. I thought it was really cute. So, thank you for putting up links, Jen. Oh, sorry. Oh, just random pop-up chat. I just wanted to come up and say hi to Ariella. Too late for me to smile. Oh, well, that's all right. We love you even without your
Mm.
teeth. There you go. When you have friends, you love them just the way they are. So, without makeup, with your teeth, without your teeth, with your hair in the rollers or whatever,
Mm.
we're good. I've seen it
Well, that's
all.
one thing I've never done is put my hair in the rollers. I've never had to. Naturally, if I don't straighten it, my hair sort of is in ringlets. So,
Mine's wavy. Without
mm.
without when I first wash it, it's got the wavy. So the straight hair is actually, I straightened it because if I don't straighten it, it's like poofy and wavy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Naturally poofy and wavy.
Well, if I've
That,
got straight hair, it means that I've washed my hair that day and I've blow dried it with the brush to straighten it, and
yeah,
that's
I've done
why
that.
it's straight. Otherwise, it's wavy,
Yeah, mine's wavy naturally.
and ringlets often wavy.
I have done videos with my hair natural, wavy, just combed with the wavy. I've done some videos that way. I've done it straight, curly, wavy,
Mm.
braided. And then tomorrow, when I take out my braids, I'll have that wavy thing going on.
Mm.
And I'll wear it that way tomorrow. And then the day after
Mm.
that, I'll wash it and start over.
Yeah. Well, this is actually my natural colour too.
Yeah.
I don't colour my hair. This is my natural colour.
Yeah, it matches your skin tone.
Yeah. Yeah, the Scandinavian features coming out.
Yeah.
You know, me having the Viking in my channel name, it's actually because the biggest part of my DNA background is Scandinavian.
I actually figured it out. I was trying to figure out why the people in my family have this big high forehead thing. I think it came from the Indian side of my family. Because I know you can't tell with the blonde hair and blue eyes, but if you look at a picture of my dad's mom's mom, she looked like an Indian. So I forgot what kind of Indian it was, but there is some Indian in my family.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Which you can't tell with me, but but this is a feature of the Indian. If you notice, a lot of them have this big high forehead thing going on. So I think that's where that came from. I used to wear bangs. It's just so hard to figure out what to do with the bangs, you know? So you got to either curl them or leave them straight, or it's like this crook in the middle of them and they don't sit right. Now, I used to wear bangs, but every time I get them, I regret it and I get so mad about it. So I just
or you're somewhere windy and the bangs are sort of gone.
yeah. It's a mess, but yeah, I used to wear bangs, but I can't bother to fuss with that. I got enough to fuss with. The older you get, the harder it is to pull yourself together. Right?
Yep. So. Or the more glue it takes to keep yourself together.
Yeah, glue. Yeah, lots of super glue. Some of that. What's that really strong glue? What's that stuff called in the silver container? Not monkey glue.
Gorilla Grip or something?
E6000. Yeah, I need some E6000. That really strong glue, you know. They use it for crafts, and I don't know. They use it for. It's pretty good. I did use it when I was crafting. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one, but then I don't sort of do a lot of crafting that sort of requires glue, so that's why I don't know it.
I'm way better with glue than I am with needle and thread. So, you know, I can't glue.
Yeah, I'm probably better with glue and duct tape than I am with needle and thread too.
Glue, scissors, paint, wood, flowers, you know, like wreaths, jewelry making tools and beads, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm about to start doing some crafting. I have my craft room not completely beautifully clean, but you know, I mean, I can get around in there and do stuff. I got some new shelves in there, so all I got to do now is take the cloth drawer things and put them in the container hubby bought me for Mother's Day, and I'll be all organized in there. I want to start doing lives in there, but I don't have the lighting set yet. Last time I did a test live in there, it was really dark. So I'm just going to have to work on some more lighting before I get it going.
Yeah.
That's the goal, is to try to do lives in there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up, Sandy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very much. Bye, Sandy. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a talking crafting.
Different people in the evening that I get in the daytime. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Different crowd.
I guess, you know, different times of the day, different people are busy or not busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to get some more, to keep talking crafting, got to get some more blanks, but of course, obviously not this one, to get back into my bangle making.
Oh.
This one is an expensive one. It's a Pandora one, so getting onto eBay looking for Pandora, just for me, a bit of retail therapy, because, I could never afford to buy it new, but You can find it in like pawn shops or second-hand shops or eBay, and oftentimes quite a discount compared to what it would cost you from the Pandora store.
Did anybody get paid from YouTube on here?
Not this month.
Anybody get a YouTube check? If
I
so,
did last month. So I was able to get onto a lot more channels and become members of a few channels that I sort of had to let drop. So
yeah,
last month.
Do that too. I'm hoping to get on and renew some of mine. Hello, Love the Land Homestead. How are you? You came in the other day right as we were leaving, and I felt so bad, but we had already been on for a while. So, yeah, that happens sometimes. Somebody will come in right as you're leaving. You're like, I'm sorry, but we got to go. Yeah, Tina and I were live for about 2 hours and 40 minutes earlier. So that's a pretty decent amount of time.
Yeah, it is a pretty decent amount of time, yeah.
Yeah, it is. We usually just do like 2 hours and quit, but we went a little over that today. We were both chatty Cathy today. I was more chatty because I was finally feeling good. Because like I say, I've been just drinking shakes and eating yogurt and trying to get my body back straight the way it needs to be. So.
Trying to detox.
Detox, yes. I've been detoxing. Yeah, so I've been doing that. And like I said, I got my grocery list wrote out, and it's all healthy food. The only thing that doesn't follow the plan is the stuff for my grape jam that I'm making. That's it. Everything else follows the plan. And seriously, I'm making that for hubby, but I can also use that for gifts and just have it on the pantry. But I did buy some elderberry jelly at the Amish store in Missouri. So I'm going to have to get, when hubby makes toast next time, I'm going to have to try some of the elderberry jelly.
Yeah, just get a little bit to have a sample, yeah.
Yeah, I want to have
Yeah, that's one thing I really miss here is there's no Amish here. No Amish, no Mennonite, so none of those wonderful, delightful home baked recipes and homemade recipes.
There in a little bit. I'll be over there in just a bit. She's about.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I'll be over there in a little while. Anyway, I thought, well, we could get in at least an hour. We could go about another 8 minutes and we get a whole hour in. But we need to start setting this up, Ariella. We need to try to set this up to go live regular.
Yeah, well, I'll generally go live today. About 7 to 7:30 p.m. your time, Gail.
You think it's usually
Wednesday for you?
You think
that's when I generally go live?
You think it's easier to go live when you have somebody to talk to?
Oh, for sure.
I think so too.
For sure.
Goes by. That's why it went by so easy today. We did our regular stuff that we do. We did shout outs. We did jokes. We talked about coupons. We talked about grocery store ads and saving money. And then we just talked about whatever after that.
Yeah.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Most of my lives I'm just sort of, talking away. Hoping that it's interesting for you all, but it's far easier if you've got somebody else with you in the live, and you can sort of just bounce some subjects off each other.
Yeah. Are there any other days that you go live usually, Ariella?
I'll generally go live over the weekend, whether it's a Friday evening or a Saturday evening, just depends. A Saturday evening is a Sunday morning for me. So, of course, if it's a church week, when I've got church, well, I won't be going live on that day, but otherwise I do. But I can always go live other times as well, just to fit in with somebody else. That's no big hassle.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday would work good for me, possibly, like a Friday or Saturday. So let me know. We'll come up and...
Yeah. Friday evening can be a bit problematic though, because there's a lot of lives on.
Yeah.
You know, I try to put, if I'm going to go live, I'll try to put it between when Jan's live finishes before Lisa's live starts.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. That's Friday.
But I know there's other lives on at that time too. I mean,
I personally don't know anybody that goes on Saturday. Now, I'm sure there's a lot on Saturday. They're not people I follow. Let's put it that way.
So a Saturday would work for me except the first Sunday of the month.
Uh-huh. First Sunday of the month.
Yeah, Saturday evening.
Yeah,
I mean, I could go live after I get back, out of church, but of course then it's pretty late for you all.
Yeah, let me look at the calendar real quick.
But yeah, the first Sunday of the month is when I go to church, when we have our church service.
So the first Sunday of the month for you would be June 2nd.
Yeah.
So this Saturday would be the 25th. That's not the first Sunday of.
Yeah, which would work. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe this Saturday, possibly.
Yeah. 7 or 7:30 p.m. your time, or 8 p.m. whatever works for you, Gail. Your time.
Yeah, 7 or 8. That'd be good. I'll try to get that set up and send you a link for that. So we'll try to keep up.
7's okay. Much earlier is not, because I'm not really wanting to get out of bed much earlier.
Yeah,
and get showered and made up for a live.
2-3 times a month, and try to keep track of each other, because I know for a while there I didn't ever seem to be catching you live, because I don't really remember when people's lives are usually.
Yeah. Well, how do you remember everybody's live when it is? That's the thing.
So, but I caught you one day and I was like, man, I really need to get caught up with her. Sometimes I go into your live, but hubby wants to watch something. So I'll be listening, and then I'll have to turn it down so I can listen to the TV. So I'll be in there, but not really in there. And I really want to be in there. But anyway, today he's in there playing video games. So I said, I saw you live, and I was like, let me see if I can talk her into going live with me. We'll go live at the same time. So it didn't take much convincing there.
Oh no, well, I was sort of I was only going to go live on my own, thinking, I'm not walking around or doing anything much very interesting. Maybe I'll just go live 30 minutes, maybe an hour sort of thing.
You're on set. Yeah, but you're in the morning. We're talking about evening, sis. Yeah. We're talking about evening times, because Ariella can't go in the mornings, because my morning is her evening. So we have to go in the evening, because that's earlier in the day and not too late for her.
Yeah, your evening, or the evening for you, where you are, it's generally something like about something crazy like about 11 p.m., 12, 1 a.m., that sort of thing.
Yeah. Which might work occasionally, but yeah, remind me about Saturday, Nisi. Remind me about Saturday, like Friday night or Saturday morning, so I can be sure to be in there for you for that. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this and go over there and support Linda on her first live. She's over at Linda. She's at Another Time 2023. That's her handle that gets to her channel the easiest. So that's what I've been using to find her. But I met her at the meetup. She's really nice. So anyway, I'm going to go over there and support her. But I'll get that live set up for Saturday and send you a link.
Yeah. And I better go and get some laundry out, because when I was going live was when I put it into the, for my own, and put it into the washing machine. So it's probably been finished about an hour. But anyways, never mind. I'll go and get it now and get it out and hung out that it can dry off.
Yeah, Heather said if we remind her, she'll be in here too. So thank you guys for coming on tonight for this random pop-up chat with Ariella. And thank you, Ariella, for ending your live and coming in here to hang out with me. And I will see you Saturday night.
Yeah, we'll see you Saturday, and take care, everybody, and God bless.
Bye, guys.